The 2012 Lamborghini Aventador J. After two images were released 2 days ahead of the 2012 Geneva Motor Show, Lamborghini has officially debuted the Aventador J, but not in concept form as previously suggested. The J is a fully functional sports car ready for road use. The bad news is that this will just be a one-off model that will ride off into the sunset with its new owner at the end of the Geneva Auto Show. There is only one of them, no prototypes and no others for the Lamborghini Museum. The buyer can look forward to a truly unique, street-legal work of art. The Aventador J is not the first one-off model offered by Lamborghini. This tradition began back in the 1970s with the unveiling of the one-off Jota, a Lamborghini Miura with improved performance and virtually redesigned in every detail. The car takes its J letter from the sporting rules of the FIA World Motorsport Organization. Appendix J defines the technical specification of race cars in the various classes. The Aventador J's exterior and interior meld into each other in an attempt to obtain a two-seat sport bike effect. Elements like the climate control and nav systems have been removed in order to make the car faster. High-quality materials also help in the speed department. Carbon fiber has been used for the car's bumpers, the front air scoop, the winglets, and for that huge rear diffuser. Inside, the sports car boasts of seats covered in a new carbon fiber fabric called carbon skin. Just like the standard Aventador, the one-off J version will be powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine that is capable of delivering a total of 700 HP. Top speed goes up to an impressive 186 miles per hour, a little less than the standard Aventador, but the J has to take into account its missing roof. Update March 15, 2012. There's no doubt that the Aventador J had an impressive presence at the 2012 Geneva Motor Show, but how long did it took to create such a masterpiece? A year, half a year, a month, a few months? In an interview with Top Gear, designer Filippo Perini admitted that the Lamborghini team only needed 6 weeks. It was the 14th of January that Mr. Winkleman asked us to do something for Geneva, says Perini. A blank sheet. Do what you want. I drew up this car in a weekend. Absolutely amazing. Update April 22, 12. For a car that was built for one customer, Lamborghini really spared no expense in the Aventador J, so much so that they even made a promo film for it. Check it out by clicking on the photo above. Hit the jump for more details on the Lamborghini Aventador J. Exterior. Despite the fact that this one-off model carries the Aventador name, it is very different from the coupe version. The most obvious difference is the fact that there's no roof, but the monocoque also has a new design, with a large windshield and 2 safety bars behind the seats. The decision of dropping elements like the air conditioning system and the navigation system make the car even faster. Every part of the car has been redesigned in order to make every mile the owner spends behind the wheel an entertaining experience. The car measures 4,890 mm long, 2,030 mm wide, and 1,110 mm tall. The classic front windshield has been replaced by 2 small wind deflectors and the rear view mirror is perched on an arm like a periscope. Compared to a standard Aventador, the J's front is somewhat narrower and is dominated by a highly distinctive carbon fiber air scoop, with central fixing braces and upward tilting winglets on the outer edges. At the rear, the vehicle gets a carbon fiber rear diffuser, 4 huge tail pipes, rear lights with the typical Lamborghini light signature in the form of a Y, and an enormous fixed spoiler mounted on the bodyshell by 2 arms. There are also special, new front and rear bumpers that have been supplemented with carbon fiber fins that act as flow deviators. Their purpose is to achieve a significant increase in the vehicle's downforce at both the front and the rear. The Aventador J is painted in a very cool red developed specifically for this Aventador. That paint is combined with black carbon fiber parts and a new set of aluminum wheels 20 inches at the front and 21 inches at the rears, with an additional carbon fiber insert that functions like a small fan for optimum brake ventilation. The doors also open upward and are considerably thinner than on the Aventador. Interior. The Aventador J was designed in such a manner that the exterior and the interior give the impressive of being just one unit. A red stripe runs from the front hood, between the 2 wind deflectors, over the dashboard, down the console to the center tunnel, and back up between the seat backs. From there, it goes out again to the engine cover panel. Lamborghini has dropped elements like the navigation system and the audio system so that the only elements remaining are a small control panel housing the starter button and the switches for lights and transmission. The seats and the cockpit are made from a carbon fiber fabric called carbon skin, an element made of woven carbon fibers soaked with a very special epoxy resin that stabilizes the fiber structure and keeps the material soft. All of these features, or lack thereof, contribute to the speed of the Aventador J. Engine. The Lamborghini Aventador J is powered by the same 6.5-liter V12 engine found in the standard Aventador. This engine is capable of delivering a mind-boggling 700 HP. However, despite it being a lighter model, Lamborghini has decided to drop the top speed from 217 to 186 miles per hour to keep those safety standards at a quality high. Prices. No prices have been announced for the Lamborghini Aventador J, but considering it is a one-off model, the one lucky owner should expect to pay more than $1 million for it. Competition. When it comes to competition, it will be a little difficult to find a model as impressive suitable of taking the reins from a car like the Aventador J. There are plenty of other open-top two-seaters out there, but none come close to the power of Lamborghini's special one-off J. The closest we found is the Ariel Atom V8 500, which delivers 500 HP, 200 HP less than the new J model. That being said, the Atom only costs $225,000, making it more affordable than the new Lamborghini model. Then there's the fact that it is not a one-off. Love it, looks amazing, very powerful exclusivity. Leave it, one-off model more than likely will be uber expensive.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.